Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Leo out there, as this is a general reading. So Leos, don't force any messages to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, Leos, please remember that this is energy that I am reading, and energy is fluid. So it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Leos, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you would join my community by subscribing to my channel and helping me grow the community that I am trying to build here on YouTube. Yes, for those of you who follow me or don't, I am in a different setup and location this week. I'm having a little bit of repairs and remodeling, I guess you could say, done on the home. So I am in a different location of my home with a different setup this series, but we are making it work. So just a little bit different of a look and setup this week is all. And the lighting's a little different, but anyways, regardless. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Leo. All right, Leo. I just realized I left my electric fireplace that's in this room on, so if you hear a background noise, I apologize. Okay. Wow, a lot of messages here, Leo. All right, I will let you know all of the signs here associated with your oracles, because there are, as you can see, a lot of them. Huge, I mean, you got a good stack of them here. Look at that. Okay, you have Cancer, move this back. Taurus, Cancer again, fire sign, yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio again, Capricorn again, Leo, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Taurus. Some of you could have been, some of you could live around water, a lake, or the ocean, or you could have recently gone to visit the ocean or seen the ocean, possibly on a family trip or trip with family, some sort of traveling or adventure that you went on. I feel like there's some of you who could have recently gone through a hardship, a loss, a separation, a loss of a friend or family member, separation, divorce, something that was very difficult, that created hardship, that created misfortune in life, that created a setback, a burden. It wasn't so much a burden as a disappointment and grief and hurt. I feel like the setback was the wake-up call to this loss, to this sudden change. I feel like it's something that hit you emotionally, maybe, and you aren't typically affected this deeply emotionally. This was a deep emotional suffering. I feel like it was an opportunity to reflect, heal, take a deeper look at the meaning of life and your relationships and the people you're close with. What brings you, sustenance, and who supports you, and how do you feel nourished in life, and who supports you during tough times. Okay, let's jump into the tarot. I feel like there's a time now of gaining strength, of feeling that vitality again, feeling good again. Getting over the conflict, getting over the time of trouble. There's going to be an energy shift. I feel like you're going to be focusing on self-improvement. Excuse me. Your health, exercising, eating healthier, thinking more positive, associating and socializing with people that leave you feeling good about yourself and energized, not drained. Some of you could be trying to get back out there and date again. I don't know why I thought of the word, because I'm not even familiar with it, but the site Tinder. I know it's very popular, but I know honestly nothing about it. So some of you could be trying out dating sites. Interesting little tidbit there that came in. Okay, so like I said, I am going to go tarot and intuitive now for you. You could have received an inheritance. You could have been a benefactor to something. You could be having to care for a family member or be there as someone to, a shoulder to lean on, or to support someone right now in their during a tough time. There could be having to make amends, or like a peace offering, de-escalating of a situation, maybe involving coworkers, friends, or family members around you. Finding your tribe, being with your tribe, spending time with your tribe. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Leo. Oof, 10 of Swords, first card out, tough. Page of Swords. 4 of Wands. Oh, okay, see, so yeah, things have been rough. Things have been tough. 10 of Swords. there's been an ending. There's been a finality, let's call it. Ten of Swords is, yes, a very tough energy. It's an ending. It's failure. It's being defeated. It's depression. It's betrayal. It's feeling like you've been backstabbed. It's a complete and painful ending, a rock bottom ending at times. It's losing someone passing on, losing a job, a breakup, divorce, something unexpected, something sudden and unexpected, possibly, something that pushed you into re-examining purpose and life and feelings and who's really there for you, who can you depend on, who is your support system, who can you lean on during difficult times. I feel like this was a very strained situation, whether it was a divorce or a loss of someone. It was strained. There was boundaries set. There's been cold hard truths. There's been things not working out. You've seen people's true colors. There's been problems. Things got complicated. I feel like you had to maybe start examining things. Page of Swords. Checking the details, looking for answers, reviewing things, assessing the situation, going over the fine print, just looking closer, reviewing, going over options. I feel like there's this possibility that you became left with responsibility. People depended on you. If their contracts had to be looked over, future plans, patience was necessary. I feel like things were a huge mess for quite some time, and it just took everybody coming together, supporting each other to try to figure things out, to look deeper, to try to find answers. You know, if it's a divorce, you have to look through the divorce documents. You have to go through all of your assets and all of your bills and come up with a lot of information and research a lot of information. If someone passed on and you're left, with all the components of what they've left behind, their belongings, their will, a trust, things to be passed on to certain individuals, all of their belongings, material possessions. There's just been a lot, I feel like, to oversee, and maybe it's not even been of yours. You've been helping, doing your part, or stepping up to the plate, I want to say, to allow things to move more smoothly, so things don't get out of hand and create huge conflict, so things happen as they should. I feel like you've been helping provide and support the situation. If there's children involved, if there's family involved, it's like you've been left in charge with a large responsibility, a lot of delegation. But it's like I feel like it's like walking into it's like that needle in a haystack, but it's like it's so much to do. Maybe you don't know where to begin, or how to manage it all on top of your own life or your own day-to-day responsibilities. It's just like dump truck loads more piled on top of you, almost burying you with responsibility and information and paperwork and contracts and signatures and analyzing and reviewing and checking details, really paying attention to things. But it's because it's, I don't want to say it's your job or your responsibility, but you feel like it's necessary for you to take on this role, to step up to the plate, to be the one in charge, to make sure that all these I's are dotted and T's are crossed and things are being not taken for granted. There may be a lot of agreeing and disagreeing. So the Four of Wands is, it's celebrating, it's reunions, it's family, it's friends. I said that you could have been traveling with family or friends, or to the beach. I mentioned the beach, the ocean, with family, your support group, your tribe, your people, your kindred spirits. Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It's marriage, the four pillars for a strong, stable support, to build that strong, stable foundation for a higher level of commitment. Some of you, I'm just, this is a strange, I don't want to say strange, but it's the ping I'm getting from my intuition. So some of you could have gone to the ocean or a beach or a body of water. I'm particularly getting, though, the ocean, possibly to spread ashes if someone had passed on. For others of you, this is the divorce. I mean, it's because this card stands for marriage, so this could very well be the dissolving of the divorce, the breaking up, the cold hard truth that this isn't working out, and the cutting of the cords of this. Excuse me. I feel like the cold hard truth, so if someone's not been wanting to speak a lot or talk to family members or about the divorce or about their grief of this loss, maybe someone's not been very vulnerable, communicative, opened up and really discussed it verbally. It's kind of like, here's what it is and that's it. I'm not talking about it. This is what the contract, this is what the will, this is what the papers, this is what it says on paper, this is how it is, and cut and dry, done. I feel like someone doesn't want to, talk about they're hiding their emotions. There's hidden emotions here. They're not opening up about the hurt, the pain of the loss. That is fire sign, maybe Leo, maybe you've been put in charge, or you're standing up with that Leo energy and just taking charge and handling the responsibilities and being the leader, and being the shoulder to lean on, and being the support system, and being the one that does the analyzing, the reviewing, and answering the questions, and taking charge, and being the responsible leader in control here, because everyone or someone knew that you could handle it, that you keep your emotions in check, that you kind of keep them, maybe you're keeping them buried though. I feel like that you're strong-willed, you're courageous, you're confident, that entrepreneur, boss, leader energy. Someone knew that you could be ruthless if necessary, and handle what would be necessary to handle, that you would have the energy and the stamina, what's that word, that you could handle it. I feel like someone knows that you can handle it. I want to say, as a personal note, not from the cards, but personal note, as a water sign, to not push the feelings so deep, not hide the emotions, to feel the emotions there. Don't hide the emotions. Allow yourself to feel the emotions, even if you have to do it in private. Cry in the shower, right? Or when you're home alone, or I feel like don't bottle the hardship and hidden emotions up to where they want to explode and crack later and bubble up to the surface later. So get them out now in your private time if necessary. So then we have Knight of Coin and the Hangman. So I feel like this Hangman has been this time period of healing, of looking deeper at this meaning of why this happened. What's the lesson to be learned here? Why did there was patience needed. This Hangman energy is the patience that's been needed to work through this complicated mess you've been thrown into. These dump trucks of responsibility and burdens being dumped on you. The Hangman is going within for clarity. It's going on a quest for personal truth, looking for that deeper meaning. Looking in at your at the fine print, checking the details, but not just within the actual situation, but within self. Oftentimes when you lose someone, especially like for instance a parent or someone extremely close that means a lot to you, it really pushes you into looking at life purpose and how short life is, and really opens your eyes sometimes for some people to it's like a wake-up call that they don't have forever. So it pushes you into looking for the deeper meaning to life, to existence, to your purpose, to your calling. I feel like this has pushed you into, like I said, healing and reflection, but you're learning a lesson. You're finding hidden meaning. You're waking up to a new calling or a different ideas about what life is, what different things mean to you, or about what is important to you. Making adjustments to align with these new thoughts and ideas, with this new clarity that's coming to you, or this truth that's coming out. There's been a cause and effect here. This situation, this experience, this lesson, this loss has pushed you to focus on new things, on different things. The reflection, it's your heart chakra's opened. You're getting more in touch with your emotional side. Okay, sorry about that. My son woke up, so I had to go deal with that. So we have the Hangman and the Knight of Coins. Like I said, I feel like you're coming out of a time of withdrawing, of being closed off, of maybe secluding yourself, or this time period of just really going within, looking deeper. I feel like you're starting to wake up, feel more energized, feel more vitality, ready to collaborate, ready to refocus on love, on affection, on commitment. I feel like this loss, this separation, this situation, this hardship has woken up your heart chakra and made you want to realign your life focus, your life purpose with these new ideas, this new clarity that you've gotten, or spiritual illumination, this personal truth that you've been woken up with. I feel like you want to plant seeds and align your career, your work life with a love life, I feel like you're going to focus on family, romance, long-term committed partnership. Maybe before you were not really focusing on that. You were focusing on, I'm feeling more attention, being in the spotlight, recognition, admiration, attention, aspiring for, or daydreaming for, believing in the impossible, looking for bigger and better, wanting that picture perfect life, the nice cars, the nice house, the beautiful person beside you, the white picket fence, the fairy tale. I feel like there's been a lot of chasing after bigger and better and material possessions, and kind of putting on a show of wanting to have it all, or the appearance of having it all. Celebrity status, fame and fortune, a movie star, chasing one goal and dream, but I feel like it's been refocused now on new desires, new things that have deeper meaning to you. So maybe, you still have this desire for being an entrepreneur, having your, being a visionary, and having your creative side where you do chase and go after your goals and your dreams. But I feel like you want that, to share that with someone. You want to be on a team with someone. You want someone by your side to do it with, a partner, a soulmate, a teammate. Maybe you're now thinking about children, the time of your life, and or do you have time for this? Is this something that, I feel like there's been a wake-up call, right? That you're going to wind down and start making more mature not even mature, but you want a mature love, right? You don't want to go from relationship to relationship, and if that's been your thing, I feel like you're ready to settle down, have a mature love, get the house with the white picket fence, and start a family. Start a family. I feel like your focus is realigning to things that are more important to you. Family, commitment, trust, faithfulness, alliance, support system, loyalty within family and relationship. I feel like this tough time has really made you, been an eye-opening situation. Your true feelings, I feel like it's woken up your heart chakra, and really gotten you more in touch with your emotional side, finding hidden meaning, deeper meaning. So, are you ready to date? Are you ready for a long-term committed relationship? Are you envisioning family as part of your future? A wife, a husband? Creating your own little tribe, your own little team, your own little mini family. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone you can go on bike rides with, camping trips, barbecues, beach vacations, right? You're wanting that happily ever after. I feel like you've created it in your material life, with your possessions, your work, your finances, your career. So I feel like now you're ready to do it in balancing out your whole life as a whole by now doing that, focusing all that time and energy that you've put into one area of your life now into another area of your life. Okay, well, I'm going to have to stitch these videos together. Hope that all works out well, especially because I am down a computer. So Leo, thank you all so much for being here. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated, how this resonated, and what side you resonated with. I can't wait to read your comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And Leo, thank you all so much for being here.